I'm ready. Bum, 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 bum.
No
Bum,
singing!
bum, 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 bum. Mr. Sandman. Sorry.
Is me a dream? Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Right, Nick, you're a redneck. And welcome everyone to an episode of Operation Otaku, episode 7.
You always start out the episode with just insulting Nick. That's just your gist.
Yeah. It's just basically, I know in recording where to start editing it, that's the reason why. But,
I'm a great guy!
I know, but you're an easy target.
No, SJ is an easy target.
Yeah, but on the anime podcast, you're the easy target. As per usual, I'm Tom Carter, / Index Sonics hosting, and with and our usual other hosts are here. First of all, our princess who has a toothache, Danny.
Hi. Well, it's a headache, but yeah, also my tooth is also bothering me.
I can edit.
Live from Saturday night.
And from our introduction, our latecomer as per usual, Carlton.
I got a job, yo.
I know. And also, our tired man as always.
Fuck you, Nick.
What'd I do this time?
Fuck you.
The DMC? Or the Infamous? Or the... what other LP haven't I finished yet?
And our last as always, last as always, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not Carlton.
Well, you're smoking in the Bandit. So yeah, you want to read off our first bit of news?
Xenoblade Chronicles Shulk joins Super Smash Bros. Lineup.
You want to Tristan?
Oh, no, it's just that they found outside the leaked images, leaked fighters that got leaked from employee at Nintendo. Skulk got his introduction trailer. What was it, a couple days ago?
It literally was a couple days ago.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just basically showed off his fighting style and some other characters, which is pretty cool. He handles like I guess you could say a combo heavy type of character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It sort of reminds me how he plays, like the Fire Emblem characters a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does seem like that. I think
when they copy and paste.
Yeah.
more likely.
Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. But I don't really know nothing about this character. Are his games that he comes from any good?
Is Xenoblade? He comes from those games. Most are good. I haven't played the recent iterations. I know the newest one's supposed to come on the Wii U, I think, like next year.
How new is it? Like, what year did it come out in?
Well, no, the newest one's supposed to come out next year. That was their private project called Giant Robot.
Mm-hmm.
And they just announced that it's supposed to come out sometime in 2015. The newest iteration is Xenoblade.
Oh,
yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, Xenoblade character coming to Super Smash Brothers for Wii U.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's gonna be quite interesting to see how they're gonna do that. Our next bit of news.
Tenchi Muyo brings back original characters.
Yahoo!
Okay, well, how does everyone feel about the new designs and then bringing back the original characters?
Okay, so like I was really surprised about when I first saw the designs. Obviously, they introduced new characters, so I was wondering whether they were going to include Ryoko or all the other characters. But thankfully they are, and based on it definitely feels like a new version of the characters, and I think it's pretty faithful while also being its own thing. And the only thing that kind of bothers me is the fact that we got Ayeka, she's supposed to be like a princess and everything, and I don't get why they're showing off her leg and stuff. And I know that she's not like, she's a kind of a spoiled girl, like spoiled rich girl, and she can act up like that, but she's also prim and proper, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to show off her leg like that, to be all sexy and stuff. That's Ryoko's thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And also, like, this is not a commentary about this image, but it's in general. I know Washu is supposed to be like 11 and stuff, but I never got that. I always felt she was much older.
Yeah, did anyone else get that feeling?
Well, Washu is older. It's just that she can manipulate her age.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing.
Well, she's supposed to look 11 or something like that.
You gotta have people for Nick to fap to.
Oh, God damn it, Carlton.
Other than that, I'm pretty happy with the designs.
Yeah.
I like the pastel colors they're using, and I like Ryoko's hair. It's very faithful, but it's also like a little bit brighter, you know.
Yeah, it's like the character designs stay faithful to the original characters' looks, but they've done something new with them. It's probably the best way I could put it. And I think the character designs are quite good. It's going to be interesting because from the look of things, it looks like one of these shows are going to have a lot of characters in it. Did anyone else get that vibe?
Yeah, they are going to have a lot of characters, but I guess it's like 55 episode thing, so I guess the episodes are going to over-art.
Yeah. Well, each episode is about 15 minutes long, isn't it? As we talked about before.
And there's going to be a new alternate universe, right?
Yes, a whole new universe again. Not uncommon for the Tenchi shows. Yeah. But yeah, at least Ryoko looks. I don't want to say slutty, but you know what I mean, right? Mm-hmm. Like she still looks that sort of thing, showing off her cleavage and everything like that as per usual.
I think that's like part of her character anyway, so I think it's faithful.
Yeah, I think it's good. I just hope the show does live up to standards and everything like that. Be good.
Yeah.
Does anyone know if this has got an English? They announced an English translator for this, and who's going to do it?
Nothing yet, because I haven't seen any of the Western companies put a bid on to getting the rights to it yet.
Okay.
I think Funimation owns all the Chinchai series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
they have all the other ones.
Yeah, so Funimation might do it then. Okay, that's not bad then.
Yeah.
Not bad.
All right then. So yeah, on to our next bit of news, with Carlton's going to scream and shout all over.
Mm-hmm. No, I will not.
Yes, you will. Nick?
The last Naruto the movie character sketches unveiled. The characters that they released were Lee, Gaara, Tamari, Tenten, and Choji.
So Carlton, you're the big Naruto fan here. So what do you have to say about this?
The guys didn't change too much. They're pretty much the same. Gaara has like a smaller gourd. It's not on his back. He has it on his side now. Choji, he brushed his hair back and has his little stubble on his chin. He looks kind of like his daddy.
Yeah.
Lee still looks like Lee.
Yeah.
And Tenten, she looks a whole lot like Chun-Li from the Street Fighter series.
I see what you mean, yes.
Oh, I'm so excited for her. I love Tenten. She's just the best.
Yeah.
She's my waifu.
So, yeah.
Then you have my other waifu, Tamari. Tamari. She looks more mature.
Oh my god.
Carlton, bringing waifus into this.
Yeah. God.
Shut up, Nick.
Have one waifu or you ruin your life.
So, Tristan, you're a big fan of Naruto as well. How do you feel about these designs?
They're okay. I mean, they're subtle designs. It's supposed to be, I guess, a couple years after, I guess, the second half of Naruto. They're okay. I guess what they're just going for is just some subtle changes, not too drastic.
It's not like a big time gap from the original Naruto show to Shuken, right?
Yeah, most of them look like they're only like 2 to 3 years
Probably
older.
about 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm just excited for a 10-10.
But the
He's
thing
a real
about
10 out of 10 now.
The thing about this is that it's supposed to be part of the new Naruto project that they're doing, so it may not be over per se.
So they could still get change even after the film.
Yeah, so it probably could.
The new season's gonna be. If y'all's read the manga, what's her name again? The one queen of all the chakra.
Oh, you mean? Oh, people just. I remember seeing on the internet people just call her the crazy moon rabbit bitch.
Yeah.
Moon rabbit? What?
The reason why she wanted to start an army is because there's something else out there that's going to come to this planet and just try to take over. That's what I think is going to happen. She wanted to start an army, but she couldn't do it because they stopped them. So they pretty much screwed up.
Yeah, I think her son stopped her, and she wanted to know why. But yeah, that's what it was, because that's why when it kept saying the new Naruto project, I'm like, this is not over.
No, it's not. So, Danny, you got any input on this?
Really, nothing. I'm not a Naruto fan. I don't know anything. I know very little about it, so.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
I probably agree with that statement as well. So, Nick, you anything last words to add to this? Okay.
He wants Sakura to be his waifu.
Oh.
No one wants Sakura to be their waifu.
Onto our little next bit of news. Again, we got a lot of video game news, so anime, video game news, Japan news, but it's been a slow news week, people. So our next one is
Remastered Resident Evil screen shows off improved look, and it looks great!
I am impressed with it. I'm quite...
Nick,
sorry.
Nick,
What?
you don't care.
Yes, I do! Resident Evil
I
is
like to have
awesome!
another Mega Man game. No more Resident Evil.
No, shut up, Carlton!
I think everyone wants a new Mega Man game, but every time they get it off the ground, they go like, nope.
I mean, it's good that they're trying to get newer fans into the franchise again. And I mean, I'm probably gonna get it, but it's most people just want to
get it.
Probably. I'm not like I'm gonna get it day one if it's good enough. Probably like Resident Evil, I'll probably get day one, but the Revelations and all that, I'll wait.
The thing is that this game has been released how many times now? It was originally on the PlayStation and Sega Saturn and Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Then it got re-released. Then it got remade and re-released for the GameCube of all things. Then it got then it got ported to the DS.
Mm-hmm.
Then it got re-released again on the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is getting ported on the PC.
Yep.
Oh my!
Hasn't been done as many times as Resident Evil 4.
Yeah,
It's up
for most of their games, especially like Revelations and Resident Evil, they've been ports of ports of ports. That's what it was. I mean, I'm happy for the new fans, but it's just most people want the classic horror mechanic, but more streamlined how more third-person action games are now.
Well, the thing is that I do take that statement back. It's not getting released PC. Guess what else is getting released for?
What,
Consoles.
Yeah, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, and Xbox 360 for next year.
Fuck, it's gonna be not optimized for the higher end consoles and PC. Fuck.
Yeah, so this is pretty much Capcom saying, buy us stuff, we need the money.
Yeah, buy us stuff, we need the money, and it's not gonna be optimized shit.
I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest, at the moment. But Capcom is one of those companies, either get your shit together or just file bankruptcy.
Yeah,
well, they're
going to, and then they tried to authorize a buyout, but some of the CEOs said no, and I'm like, oh, okay, just go down and under, I don't care.
So, do you feel if this game does not sell, you think they will file bankruptcy?
There's a couple games, but this is probably one of them. If like this one and Resident Evil don't get the sales numbers that they want, then most likely they're either going to try and sell out some of their IPs or just basically go under.
Danny, you got anything to add to this from someone who doesn't know anything about the Resident Evil games?
I don't know anything about it. I don't even know what it's about, the story. But looking at the images, the details are really nice.
What do you have you heard about the whole thing with Capcom, with them might be filing for bankruptcy and everything like that? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I'm not a gamer.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Nick, you've been very quiet. You got anything to add to this?
I hope it's good.
Fair enough. That all we can ask for. Another bit of news that Carlton's going to be happy about.
Hunter x Hunter hiatus and title turnover affect Shonen Jump lineup.
Lulz.
So yeah,
he has a back injury. With quotation marks.
I can taste your tears.
And they taste delicious.
So for the people who like Hunter x Hunter, I let you guys have the floor for this one. Go. How you feel about this?
Lulz.
It is getting annoying. He goes on hiatuses every time. Like, this isn't like his second hiatus from like his 2 years ago. Through his whole series, he's been taking hiatuses.
Yeah, what was the longest hiatus?
I don't know.
I think it was like a year. I think it was like a year.
2 years.
Holy shit.
His last one was 2 years. He just got back from. I don't know. I still trust him. I'm pretty sure he'll come back ready to go. Now that Hunter. Nick, have you finished the series yet?
Not yet. It's good, though.
He'll do one chapter and then say he needs more pizza and go on another
Don't be
hiatus.
called dead, Nick.
So, with the whole thing with Shonen Jump as well, how does this affect their lineup?
It affected the anime because of his hiatus,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
Also,
Yeah. Well, for like Shonen Jump, most of the series do go on hiatus, so it doesn't really affect them. It just means that either other series get like color spreads to even out the pages or whatnot.
Because even One Piece had a hiatus while back for like a 2-week hiatus, 3-week hiatus.
Yeah.
So it's not uncommon.
although speaking of Shonen Jump, Kuroko's done. Everyone go and read that now.
Yes, it is finished. It was a lackluster ending, but I enjoyed it.
Well, if you read the bottom, it said that the author is doing something else with the characters. Just come back. I think was it December? I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like a time skip, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. But Kuroko's is great. Everyone go and read that, watch that. I don't care.
Yeah. How many people in here watch the Hunter vs. X Hunter anime or know anything about it in general?
No, I've seen a bit of it.
I know.
Yeah.
Never watched it.
I know you, Carlton, are the biggest fan here.
I've seen a bit of it, and it was okay.
Although
I don't know the story.
Table if you say Hunter x Hunter sucks.
But it's a great series. You should all watch it.
Yeah. It's a fighter anime?
Never gonna make me.
Yes. Fighter story.
So yeah, from talking about Shonen Jump to Ghibli.
Ghibli Top Dog calls the Evangelion director driving force of anime, raises hope for more... How do I say that? Nausicaa.
So yeah, Danny, you're the one who found this little bit of news, so how do you feel about this?
Well, I'm a little bit confused about what they're trying to do. I mean, I know a lot of people. I mentioned in when we were talking about Ghibli closing down, I mentioned that I really want to see a continuation of Nausicaa, and apparently they're not. I'm not the only one. Like, a lot of people are saying we want a continuation of Nausicaa, and they're like looking for. If Miyazaki's not going to do it, they're wondering who's going to do it. I'm not a huge fan of Evangelion, so I don't know about the director and stuff, but
wait, is it the movie or is it the TV show?
I don't know if they're gonna do an anime or if they're going to do TV show. I think it'd be awesome if we're either like
about Evangelion director.
Oh, Evangelion director? Fuck, like I know.
The guy that made the TV show?
Oh, sorry, Hideaki Anno. He's the.
Oh, he went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking last episode, Gainax blew their budget so bad they had to finish it with Crayola markers.
That's actually true. That's a true story.
That's true, and it's funny.
Well,
wait, what series is this?
Evangelion.
The anime series. They blew their budget on the last episode.
So hard they ended it with freaking Crayola markers.
So
that's great.
So Danny, if they keep jumping around this back and forth, they can't make up their mind of it. Who do you think Who do you think might be a good choice, or how you think they should approach this if they want to do a sequel?
If they're gonna do a sequel, I think the only obviously people are like, no, this is Hayao Miyazaki's work. Who's ever gonna do it? And really, the only person who's better is Miyazaki, like knows Miyazaki well, is Miyazaki himself. He'd probably have to be the one who would find a successor for his work or something like that. But honestly, I don't know. Like, there's always big talks about who's gonna be like the successor to like big anime. Like Hayao Miyazaki is pretty much like the god, one of like the big gods of anime, kind of like how Osamu Tezuka is like the manga god.
Yeah.
So, and basically, I don't know if there's someone who's gonna ever top Miyazaki. I mean, we obviously have the guy who worked on Summer Wars, who's like really also very talented, but obviously it really depends on a lot of factors. The animation, it also depends on the themes that talk about. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, only time will tell whether there's going to be someone as good as Miyazaki, or, well, right now anime is starting to to like become much more popular right now with the Western audiences.
Yeah.
And starting to really pick up. So I think we're gonna see a lot more anime from afterwards, even after Miyazaki passes on or whatnot. I think it's still gonna keep on going, and we're gonna find like a new person.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nick, you want to say something?
Miyazaki makes great works, and the guy that made the Evangelion TV show, why? Also, go watch the Reconstructed movie. Those are great.
I think one of those things at the moment is just like I think there's someone out there just haven't found them yet, to step up to the plate to Miyazaki's plate. And be honest, Miyazaki got a big plate. A big plate, and he has done a lot. Whoever they're going to get, he's got big shoes to fill. And even then, it might not even be as good as Miyazaki. It's just one of those things, It's just like in video gaming. It's like with the creator of Mario and Zelda and stuff like that in the Japan market. The only one, Miyamoto. It's like the only one that come close is probably the Metal Gear Solid, the guy who created Metal Gear Solid.
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, those two probably two biggest Japanese gaming developers names,
Yeah, because just like what Tom said, because they had to bring back Miyamoto because the Wii U's failing, and that's what it is. It's all about legacy and who can pick up the mantle, and they don't even know.
Well, why we brought this up? Let's quickly go into this about the whole Miyamoto thing with Wii then. Because he's been very vocal recently, because he said he wants to address the Wii U to hardcore gamers.
Yeah, it's because of for the last one, the Wii, they tried to get the casual crowd, and the way he stated was how the casual crowd sees them is, oh, you're the provider, I'm the customer, you're supposed to entertain me whenever I feel like you need to entertain me, and with that, they don't really care. They can move on to something else and just leave you there.
But this is what I mean. It's like, this hasn't shocked me too much because he looked very upset and a bit frustrated at E3.
Well,
he did not look happy.
I mean, it's understandable because most of the franchise, he made most of the franchises.
Yeah. And just not performing, that's the problem. And you could tell when he was at that thing, he was annoyed. He loves performing in front of not performing, but demonstrating in front of a large crowd.
Yeah, he loves acting out, showing people what his games can do, but he can't do that when there's barely any install base.
Yeah, and also Nintendo not performing to the expectation that E3, That doesn't help.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting a Wii U finally after that, but I'm barely going to get any games for it.
So this is just a bit of news that just came in. Hello Kitty isn't a cat.
Yeah.
Wait, we're talking about that, but we're not talking about what Carlton keeps on spamming us with.
Yes, we are going to talk about the kitty first. So
the kitty is amazing.
It's so weird.
Okay, Danny, you want to explain this because
it doesn't
you
make
found
sense.
this?
Yeah, I mean, apparently Sanrio explains that apparently it's. I think from what they say it's a girl actually, or they say it's a personification of a cat, but it's not really a cat because it's kind of human and stuff. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's a girl
because
from
It's a cat. It's always gonna be a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a
I don't
fucking
care what
cat.
people say.
Why?
Pluto's still a planet.
From what I heard, she's a girl and she's from Britain.
What?
So weird.
That's what I mean. It's just one of those things that you just look at it and you're just like, why the hell do you call it Hello Kitty then? It's in the title.
Yeah. Well, apparently, I don't know, probably has to do with anthropomorphic animals and stuff. They mentioned how Mickey Mouse is not really a mouse because he walks on two legs or something like that.
You know what? No, this conversation will get confusing. Hello Kitty isn't a kitty. And the internet cried today.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things that have been brought up because was it like the PR staff in Japan were being asked questions about it and they said that it's not a cat. It's one of these weird things that a lot of people have been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Hello Kitty is you could arguably say has been an unofficial mascot for anime for quite a long time. And it also, how long Hello Kitty been around for?
I don't know, since the
Years.
80s?
Probably like I think like the
Longer.
early 80s, I think.
So, if it'd been around since the 80s, why are they just addressing this now, like nearly 40 years later?
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things. It's Hello Kitty been around for 40 years. So, it's been around since 1974. Been around since the 70s. So, yeah, it was just one of those weird things that just being popped up in the news. I thought we'd talk about it. So, Nick, our next little piece of news is something to do with a beta.
Beta for Mighty Number 9 is either released or coming soon or something. Tristan, explain, because you're the one that spent over $250 on it.
Can somebody explain what Mighty Number 9 is?
It's a Kickstarter for the Mega Man.
Okay.
It's the same people who created Mega Man. Capcom wouldn't let them make another Mega Man game, so he said, "Hey, I'm gonna start a Kickstarter and make this new guy." That's pretty much it.
Hence called Mighty Number 9.
And his name is Beck or Becker or something like that.
It's Beck.
It's Beck, and the not roll is call.
Yeah. So, yeah, Tristan, you have been a backer on this, so...
Yes.
Over $250.
Get on my level, Carlton. Shut up.
Still pissed I haven't got my beta.
But yeah, I got my beta. I just haven't gotten on the Steam yet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've seen some of the people who play tested. They say it was fun. It's just that it's just one level with two music track composed by the original composer for Mega Man.
Any boss?
No, not boss, just a regular level.
Okay.
So it's just a test level to see how it goes, and it's pretty good and fun. The dashing is really fun and addicting.
So Tristan,
What?
we can expect a short little commentary on this over on the PlayStation YouTube channel?
I don't know. Will you quit bitching?
I don't know. Will you...
He's like,
See?
will you... what's a good comeback?
You can hear the gears slowly working in Nick's head trying to come with a comeback.
No, I just gave up because we're not going to do this in the middle of recording.
Okay, fair enough. So
You're going to include this in the edit?
I have no idea.
Metal Gear.
I am literally going to have a nightmare editing this.
It's the revengeance.
Yen Press licenses Big Hero 6 manga.
Manga.
Woohoo! Tomato.
Yeah, this recently just been recently just been released. This news. So, yeah, how does everyone feel about this?
I'm excited.
I'll pick it up.
Well, about a manga in general, so yeah. And because by the way, a funny thing I noticed about Big Hero 6 is that in the original comic they were all Japanese and they were like the Japanese group of Marvel.
Yeah.
And this time they're making them diverse to add some diversity in a movie. And based on this, based on like the group dynamic from Kito's like Robin of the group and stuff. Sorry, it got cut off. We got the girl who's like Starfire. We got the Raven who kind of looks like Gogo Tamago, who kind of like looks like the Raven of the group. We got the cyborg of the group, the black guy, and we got the fanboy who's kind of like Beast Boy.
That's probably the best way to put it.
Yeah. That's all I know. But I think with a kind of dynamic like that, and I think it would be a lot of fun. So.
Did Tom, did you see also that people asked if this is going to be tied to the MCU, and they said not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. So we don't know yet. That's it.
Yeah.
I like the fact they keep it ambiguous.
Yeah, that was pretty fun for me. I was like, so what is it going to have to do to actually be tied to the Marvel Universe?
They're probably going to be a reference. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an in reference at some point, with Marvel within this film.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be references.
We'll see like a poster or something.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be anything major.
No.
Or a giant stuffed robot.
Or Iron Man teddy bear. I think it's quite good. So this manga, it's what they're saying basically, then there are no plan for reprints of the original source material, so this is all going to be brand new.
Yeah. I think what the editorial said is that even though they can just reprint the original run, they don't want to do that because it'd be too convoluted because of the story that Disney wanted to tell with this version.
Yeah.
So that's why they're holding off on anything until the movie's out.
Yeah. So it's a whole new version of the group with whole new designs and everything, which pretty much because if you look at Big Hero 6, it's completely different designs to what we got in the trailers and such.
Yep.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if you got like a limited series or a one shot later on after the movie releases.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to do this with the CGI animated character, put them in the anime thing. I think it will work.
Well, yeah, because they also are putting them in the Disney Infinity 2.0. I saw one of the trailers and had them in there.
Yeah. And even though like it's like CGI, like the designs themselves like feels like they draw them on Disney style first and then make into CGI, kind of like what they did with Tangled.
Yeah, this is what I mean. This is
so it'd work in 2D.
Yeah, because Danny, you're the Disney expert here. I would say this, like you said, this sort of like leads in follow-ons from like Frozen and Tangled stuff. There's this whole new animation craze going on with Disney, like 2D convert it into CG.
Yeah.
And you feel this follow that trend?
I think it does, although at the same time it's also like falling on more the comic book trend, and I think it's like that. I think it's gonna have that perfect blend. Although surprisingly, when I was looking at people talking about Big Hero 6, a lot of people are skeptical about the idea, and I don't know. I'm very excited about the project, but we'll see how it acts.
Yeah, from the feeling I got, I know this is a weird contrast, but I think it's going to be more inspired by the Marvel comic instead of it actually being a direct adaptation of it. Probably the best way to put it. But it will feature, like you said, it will feature comic book style action, but it will have the part and human from like anime sort of thing, like from the Disney animation studio normally, and then have some anime influences in it as well.
Yep.
It's one of those things going to be a bit of a mixed bag, but again, a risk. But yeah, again, Disney has taken risks with quite a few projects, and you know, or let's say Guardian of the Galaxy, Frozen was another one which a lot of people thought wasn't going to do well.
Yeah, so basically it was just that Disney asked Marvel if they could use it, and they just said go with it, see what you can do with it.
Well,
I'm happy with this. But everyone's still wondering when is Pixar going to do an adaptation of a Marvel film?
Well, when they stop doing cars and planes and boats.
Well, no, it's funny you mention that. They don't do the cars. They don't do the plane films. Pixar don't do them.
Oh, not anymore.
No. They've never done them. Well, they've done the cars films, but never done the plane ones.
Well, I think Disney animation will do very well with the Marvel property. If Frozen can be a good X-Men film, then Big Hero 6 can be a good Marvel film.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Big Hero 6 getting his own little cartoon manga thing. Yay. So yeah, I cannot wait to see it. It's out November 7th, and it's going to be in 3D, hitting in theaters. So yeah, that has been our news segment. Sorry, it has.
Oh wait, no, Carlton keeps on spamming me about one last piece of news.
Okay, god damn it! Right, bring it up.
All right.
Persona 5 trailer got released. It's Persona.
Okay, Carlton.
Yeah. We got the look at 2 clips of the new protagonist. We don't know his name yet, but we know it's going to be on the PS3 and the PS4.
He's not going to have a name.
Oh yeah, forgot. He doesn't officially have a name.
Yeah, until they make the adaptation of it.
But it was like the world in like the midnight hour was like a clock, and this last one was a TV. This one's going to be a prison.
Well, hence one of the teaser posters of them having shackles.
And it's going to be based on the color red.
Based on the color red.
Yeah, because the third one was based on blue. Yeah. The fourth one was yellow, and this one's going to be red.
Everyone go and play Persona 4.
Yes. Persona 4 Golden is pretty awesome.
Because Nick's lonely.
What? I'm the only one in America with a Vita.
And you're the only one in America that has a warehouse full of body pillows.
So what exactly is the story about?
Dalton, you're the expert.
You pretty much make friends throughout the school you go to, and you get these tarot cards for different personas and stuff. and you try to max them out, try to become the best you can be. It's
Okay.
where each of them have a different
Kind of sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's basically like an
They're all
RPG.
different stories.
Yeah, it's basically like an RPG slice of life thing. Because from the last ones I've seen, it's that you have the dungeon crawling, and then after you're done with the dungeon crawling, you have to go and mingle with your friends and make sure your friends.
So many girlfriends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Now, Carlson, are you hoping there's like a gimmick like in Persona 3 with the Evoker?
I would like that.
Yeah, I hope the Evokers come back. Those were awesome.
Again, Persona 5 trailer being released. It's up at the moment, so it's probably most likely on YouTube for anyone who's interested in the franchise. Go and find it.
Coming 2015 for PS3 and PS4. Next gen?
Our news segments are over, and we have got our review segment. And I will say, I do feel sorry for what I have to put you guys through yet again.
Oh my god, this
voice acting was terrible. But I liked it, even though the voice acting wasn't good.
For anyone is wondering, we're reviewing Street Fighter 2, the animation film.
Oh my gosh.
God, my ears are bleeding through this.
It was not... I don't remember it being this bad.
I'm actually gonna stay out of this because what happened was I thought I was gonna watch the movie, and turns out I actually got like the German version. I was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this, and then I just forgot. So yeah, I didn't see the movie. Sorry, I'm gonna stay out of this.
The animation good, his fight is good. It reminded me of the Street Fighter's game, but oh my gosh, I would never get over that voice acting.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Street Fighter, so I just found it long and tedious.
Because you suck, that's why.
The games are, well, okay, it's not like the games have any story or anything, it's just...
Well, actually, Street Fighter 2
games do have
story. Yeah,
but
Street Fighter.
But the stories are convoluted and a bit stupid.
Yeah.
Now, the big question, is it better or worse than the Street Fighter live-action movie, the American one?
The anime movie is a lot better than the live-action movie.
Yeah. The characters are actually played as the characters, which is probably the best way to put it.
Okay, more faithful.
Yes.
You have an American playing an American and not know whatever that one guy was who played Gal. I can't even remember his name.
He didn't do a good job. This anime was not too good. The story was a bit lackluster. It's pretty much M. Bison who wants to take over everything. You know, of course.
It's basically like how every Street Fighter tournament starts out or almost ends up as. But I did see one little Easter egg if anyone caught that. Akuma was in it.
Oh yeah, he was. Yes.
Yeah, he was sitting off to the side.
I thought that was a nice little cameo.
Yeah, Akuma.
Nick, just get out.
Hakuna Matata?
What a wonderful phrase.
Did you guys know about that M. Bison really being Vega really being...
yeah, I know. I know about the name switches because of certain characters, like M. Bison was the boxer, but they couldn't do it because it was a play on words with Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that was a bit of a pain. So, they had to change around the names, and the names sort of stuck, to be honest.
Yeah.
But at least
you can actually see when they're like have the characters on the computer. They have Vega's picture, but they have
the name.
Yeah.
I caught that too.
Yeah. I thought overall the film was okay, but it's not worth watching.
No.
I think like Alpha is a little bit better than 2.
Alpha is way better.
Yeah, I haven't watched Alpha in a while, but I think Alpha is a bit better. It has some better. But yeah, again, one thing I will give this credit for, it does have some good action scenes, some good fight scenes.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Well, it does because at least it shows that that Ryu and a couple of the fighters met before the tournament, and it shows how things came to be, unlike the fucking live action movie.
Yeah, definitely. But I will say one thing about this as well. We can say it's better than the DiC version of Street Fighter.
Oh, the American version?
Yeah,
where
it's
it was
better than that.
About Guile. It was about Guile.
Oh, that was horrible.
Nick, I thought you liked the part with Chun-Li.
Yeah, the funny thing was, here in the UK...
I love Chun.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, by my TNT in love.
Oh my god damn it, Carlton.
I know, but Nick should know about that.
I'll tell you one thing which was quite amusing. Just a little fun fact here. Here in the UK, we never got that version. We actually got the Japanese version, but dubbed. There was a Japanese version of the show, and it was dubbed here for the UK. We never got the American version.
So
because in the UK everything changes. Like instead of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you get Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Oh,
what, you couldn't say Street Fighter?
No. Okay, right. Just quickly sum this up. Here in the 90s and 80s in the UK, the word ninja, anything ninja related, was outlawed.
I'm hearing about that, but
I'm being serious about that.
Wait, so you never saw Surf Ninjas?
No.
Don't tell me that it's because 4'5" mutant turtles.
No. It was.
I love pizza.
No. All the turtle weapons were kept intact except for Mikey. Mikey's weapons were edited.
Yeah, wouldn't it make more sense to get rid of
that?
Yeah, it
What?
doesn't make sense because the nunchucks are like sticks and stuff, but
They're
what
actually
about-
farm tools.
But what about the katanas? Like, aren't they like this pointy, like stabby weapons and stuff like that?
It was only Mikey's weapon that was edited.
That doesn't make sense.
I know.
What was it edited to?
Just black bars.
Huh?
Wait, so
And instead of ninja,
I gotta look this
they
up.
call it Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
And they call it King of the Hank of the Hill.
Oh.
They can't be called King of the Hill in the UK.
No. Here in the UK, we just call it Joel Hill. But yeah, overall, not a good anime, and I do apologise, you guys, putting you through again another shit anime. So because this just off the top of my head, I feel generous. Next review is going to be Howl's Moving Castle.
Yes.
So I'm being generous.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Miyagasi movie.
So yeah,
Miyazaki.
I thought we'd give you guys a treat, and also for anyone listening to this still, that's our next review. Mm-hmm. So yeah, thank you for watching and listening. Any of you guys got anything to plug or anything you want to say before you go?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I did not mention this in the previous plug-in, but I have a review site. Well, okay, a review blog, and it's called Danny and the Screen, and I review movies like, Maleficent, or my most recent was Guardians of the Galaxy, so, yeah.
And where can we see this at?
You can see it, the website is called deadcurious.com, and my blog is Danny and the Screen.
Okay.
Okay, and ladies, if you ever wanted to kick a guy in the nuts, give Nick a call.
Also, go watch Hunter x Hunter.
Okay.
Nobody cares about Hunter x Hunter.
How many episodes are there?
Over 200.
It's gonna end at 148.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
that's not so
then-
bad.
And Nick, do you have any lasting words for our fans?
Bye.
Okay then, thank you for watching. Bye bye.
See you guys.